Yo, what's up, guys? Okay, so this particular video right here is all about how to use rhetorical appeals in our essay. Okay, rhetorical appeals. And to answer these questions, what are rhetorical appeals? What are the three rhetorical appeals called? Why do we want to use all three in our essay? Where do we use them in our essay? To answer all of those questions, we're probably going to have to go to another slide fast time. So let's do that real fast. We're going to go to this slide right here. And I'm gonna like make my face like they're off to the side over here. Okay. What are rhetorical appeals? Well, rhetorical appeals are techniques writers use to persuade people to believe their opinions. Like if you could only choose one word out of this whole definition to describe what rhetorical appeals are, I hope you would use this word right here. It's a noun. Techniques. What are rhetorical appeals? Techniques. What kind of techniques? Writing techniques. Writing techniques to do what? Writing techniques that are designed to convince people to listen to what you have to say. Rhetorical appeals, techniques. And there's three basic types. Here they are. Logical appeals, emotional appeals, and ethical appeals. Let's take a look at them in greater detail. Here we go. Logical appeals. Arguments that make logical sense to your reader's mind. Like, oh, you know what, man? Yeah, that's a great point. That point makes sense. That's like rational. That's like reasonable. Okay? Stuff that makes sense. An emotional appeal. Arguments that appeal to your reader's feelings and emotions. Like people that like believe the same thing you do, or people might be convinced, like, you know what? I feel that that is the right way to go, or I feel like that is a good point, like that's an important point, or I feel emotionally like connected to that particular idea, and that persuades me. The third and final type, ethical appeals. Arguments that appeal to a reader's sense of what's right and wrong. A reader might say, oh man, this thing is an injustice. Man, this is like not right. Man, this is like unfair. All of those things, believe it or not, have to do with a person's like sense of ethics or person's morality. In other words, a person's sense of what's right and wrong. Logical appeal, oh, that makes sense to me mentally. Emotional appeal, oh, that makes sense to my heart, to my feelings. Ethical appeals, oh, that's right or that's wrong. Okay? You got to look at an example, man. I got a bunch of examples, but I'm just going to show you one today. We'll look at some more later. Here we go. Say, for example, that you're trying to convince your mom using rhetorical appeals that she needs to give you $10 so you can go to the school dance. So here's your claim. Yo, mom, I need $10 to go to the school dance. Why? Because, and then if you want to drop some logic on your mom, if your mom is like a logical kind of person, like something makes sense to her, then she goes for that. Then you'd be like, um, because I don't have a lot of friends yet, and this would be a great opportunity to make new friends. And your mom would be like, you know what? That yeah, you don't have a lot of friends. Go to this dance, have fun, make some friends. Or you want to drop some emotional appeals on your mom. You want to try to like make her like persuade her like emotionally, like with feelings. Yo, mom, can I get $10 to go to the school dance? Why? Because what I'm saying, nobody likes me at my school, and I need to make new friends because I'm all alone. I'm lonely. Then your mom's gonna be like, yo, you right, you are lonely. Here's $10, go make some friends. Or you're thinking, nah, you know what? I'm gonna drop some ethical appeals on my mom, a sense of like what's right and wrong. Okay. Then you tell your mom, yo, mom, I need $10 to go to school dance. Why? Then you're like, dang, she sounds like ticked off right now. Because I signed up to bring some cookies for refreshments, and I don't want to let them down. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm responsible. Because when I say I'm gonna do stuff, you know what I'm saying? I do it. Then your mom's gonna be like, yo, why you never do your chores around the house? Yo, here's $10, beat it. But the main thing is that you got what you needed, right? I guarantee you, all of you use these kinds of appeals all the time. You just didn't realize what you were doing. If you guys are big excuse makers at your house, you're going to be experts at using these appeals. All right, let's go back to our original slide. I'm going to blow me up again right here. Blow this up again right here. Here we go. You already saw what rhetorical appeals are. Rewind the video, put the answer. You saw what the three types are. Rewind the video, put the answer. Why do we want to use all three in our essay? Because this essay is all about convincing people to listen to us. We want to persuade them to believe our claim. You can put either one of those as your answer. Where do we use them in our essay? In the body paragraphs. Okay, you can use multiple types in each body paragraph. I don't even care. You can use one type in each. You can use multiple types in each. You can use the whole essay. Now, I want you to try and practice using all three, for real. Okay, we'll talk about it more in the future, but now you know what's up with rhetorical